Ardbeg Day. Welcome back to Jigs Reviews. Like I said, it's Ardbeg Day, baby. My favourite day. So, Mrs. Jigs kindly contributed to this as a lovely gift because she loves her husband. What more can I say? So yes, this is from the new committee release for 2026, and this is the Dolce. So it's obviously Ardbeg and Lefroy obviously released a bottle around the same time for the obviously the festivals going on over there this time of year, and I didn't really fancy the cartridge this year. It's French oak, and I sort of went, nah, I'm gonna leave that. But I saw the profile of this and I was like, yes please. I don't think I've ever had a whiskey to the top of my brain. I might have done, I can't think I've had one that's been matured in the cask that this is matured in. So I had to get this one, and plus just, as always, Lefroy in my opinion, classy. It's just the bottles had out, it's classy. They obviously do a little bit more art and jazz in the old Ardbeg society, and it is appealing, which is really annoying. It should be about what's in the bottle, not what's on the box, and so on and so forth. But I wasn't keen on the French oak because I was on this, and I can't afford to buy both, so I had to make the choice, and this was my choice. So yeah, this is 47.8% in volume. So we've got here, so Cue the Smoke. Inspired by the golden age of the 1960s Italian cinema, Ardbeg Dolce blends Mediterranean charm with Ardbeg's bold, rugged spirit, matured in Sicilian Masala wine casks and classic bourbon barrels. So yeah, Masala wine casks I have not had in before. There's a massive bunch of spiel there, which I won't read to you because I'm sure you can find it online, and that would be a bit boring to me listening, because when I read from things, it does sound very awful. I'm not the best reader in the world. Is what it is. So yes, here we are. Here we are. Anything else I could... an instant classic, 5 stars, apparently. In Ardbeg Dolce, olive groves meets misty coves, Sicilian film reels meet Islay, lobster creels even. See, my reading's terrible. And sweet Masala heat meets smoky Ardbeg peat, a sensory masterpiece. Well, let's just get into it. Gone for the film reel as the top of the bottle on this one. My favourite days. Getting some new Islay. Lovely, lovely cork pop. All right, let's pour up. It's quite light in colour. Good night, my friend. Yeah, it's quite light in colour. Yeah, sticking to that glass quite well. Quite good viscosity. The old garden light bulbs are starting to come down now quite slowly. I want to say it was 47.8, so it's not massively high, but it's better than 40. So yeah, right, let's take it on the nose. Sweet smell of Ardbeg. So I'm getting a bit of smoke there, but it's not overly smoky. It's a very wispy smoke in my opinion. It's got quite a sweet nose to it. Definitely getting citrus notes on there. Getting obviously some medicinal getting some medicinal notes. Jesus Christ, can't speak. Maybe I'm gonna have a drink yet. Yeah, I'm getting floral. I'm definitely getting like a citrus vibe going on. There's some plum and currants. It's definitely a winey nose coming through there as well. It does smell nice. I'm liking the citrus, but it's got floral as well. But yeah, I like that. Right, cheers, sláinte. Okay. So initially, it's not a heavy smoke, it's still a wispy smoke, but there's the first thing I get is smoke. and then that peters out, and then this bit of sweetness comes through straight away. I'm getting kind of a lemony feel going on. I had more of a citric orange smell, but I'm getting a bit of a lemony sort of taste going on there. It's not a very thick mouthfeel. It's not a very thick mouthfeel. Oh God, I literally can't speak today. It's not leaving a massive amount around my tongue and on the side of my mouth, but the finish is still there. It's getting a bit of bacon smokiness on the way down. I'm trying to get like a smoked, this is sound really weird, like a smoked cheese, but what's that? What is that smoked cheese? It's got like a fruit name to it. I want to say applewood, but I might be very wrong. If you have an applewood cheese, I might have got the cheese completely wrong, but that's what's in my head. Slight nuttiness as well. Yeah, that, I'm gonna say applewood again. That applewood and the nuttiness is sort of on the finish. But yeah, it comes in quite smoky. Then you start getting that fruitiness, that sort of lemony. I'd definitely say it's lemon more than orange. And then that sort of smoky cheese nuttiness comes through at the end. Right, it does, the finish is there for quite a while, but it's quite light. Like I said, I'm not really, I think more of drank, I'm getting more of a sort of oily feel on my tongue, but in general, it's not overly go away fly. I really like that. Definitely wouldn't say it's one of the best committee ones. Definitely not. And I've also noticed as well, the last few committee ones, I swear I've been around the £110, £120 mark, and I haven't bought the last. I didn't buy the, I think Spectacular it was called. I didn't get the Heavy Vapors either. And I've noticed this one, because there was a lot of complaints, especially at the time Ardbeg were bringing out so many like specials. It was like just non-stop, like it seemed like every other week there's a new Ardbeg out, and I think people were getting a bit pissed off of it. So yeah, this one was, I believe, all in 85. So they've definitely dropped the price a little bit. I don't know if it's because it's cheaper to produce. I mean, there's no age statement on this, as always, on these committee releases. So obviously I don't know how old or how long they've been maturing this for. But maybe the price might have something to do with the anger that was aimed towards them from quite a lot of people. And also, in the past, I've struggled to buy these. You know, you either, if I've got them, I was lucky to get them, and they've gone, like they're sold out quite quickly. But them last two are still sitting there in the Ardbeg shop. So I think they had to make some decisions to start cutting the prices, I reckon. And it also might be why this is a low percentage, because they've realised that they might not sell as many, so they might have watered it down a little bit just to make more bottles and try and make more money with the fact that they sold it cheap per. So yeah, I mean, who knows? I don't work there. I haven't got a clue. I'm just speculating, but that's just my thoughts on that. But yeah, all in all, it's pretty decent. Not the best committee one, but hey, that's my opinion. But cheers, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again in the Jigs Reviews. Ta-ra, love.